Thank you so much for coming back. Yes, we are looking at the last question, and we look at most of those questions that are being asked very many times. Someone keeps on asking me a lot of questions. They ask me, we're looking at cost of living, we're looking at the jobs, we're looking at the low-skilled jobs, we're looking at the expatriate jobs, and we're looking at some of the general informations. Definitely, sharing information is quite very important, and definitely some of these things we do share and we get enlightened on what definitely we expect. Expectation versus reality. Most of us will come to these Gulf countries, and the expectations versus realities, we find that things are totally different from our countries. But definitely, how do you get to adapt to the situation that is in this country, and what definitely should understand? Yes, one asked me, is Qatar an expensive place to live? Sure, when you look at Qatar, is relatively, or is Qatar must be considered, is considered as one of the more expensive countries in the region. Reason, due to the high housing costs, utility, and also what you call the imported goods. However, something that definitely should understand, or something that we should be grateful for, or something that we should consider, or we should look at, that salaries are typically higher, and many expatriates here, for those that have good jobs, for those that have high-level good jobs, they have what you call allowances that are being attached. For example, we look at housing, transportation, health care, which may help to offset the cost that may be incurred, or the cost that someone will be able to spend on. Overall, affordably, we can say, depending on what you call the individual lifestyle, is also going to have a lot of, it's going to have a very big impact. Yes, let us try to look at those people that come on those skills jobs. You'll agree with me. I keep on advising. Let's say, for example, you're coming as a cleaner. Let us try to live the higher expatriate jobs, where we look at the engineers, the medical, the psychiatric, we are looking at the CEO, the big managers. Let us try to go down now. We look at what we call the low-skilled jobs, like the cleaners. We look at the securities. Also, you find that in some situation, if you find a very good company, you'll be provided with the transportation, you'll be provided with the accommodation, you'll be provided with health insurance. So, meaning that you don't need to spend. However, still something, you may find that that amount of money may be relatively enough compared to the lifestyle in your country, or compared to what you need. But however, something that's going to influence it, mostly it's going to be your life choices. What you call your lifestyle choices. Do you need to spend more? Do you need to eat outside? Do you need to dine from outside? Do you need to have an expensive item? Do you need to buy from expensive groceries? Do you need to have shopping every day? So meaning that one is going to influence your spending, and also is going to influence how much you have to save. So in that regard, you'll wake up to individual tastes, and you'll wake up to individual what you call judgments, or individual a narrative of how to explain. Someone may say Qatar is a little bit expensive, Qatar is a medium country, Qatar is a low. So depending on an individual perception in one or the other. So to my own experience, when you try to say, we would say definitely Qatar is a little bit inexpensive country to live. But however, don't forget to note that some of our lifestyles choices influence these countries, or make these countries more expensive than the other. Hope I've tried to share something to you. Thank you so much. Remember, it's always Mexcreationtv to give you this very important information.